Where is Casey Neistat Studio?
My studio's in Chinatown in New York City. But then if I want it to sound fancier, I'll say Tribeca.
We went to New York City to watch Melissa run the New York Marathon, but since the day before, I found Vern from the Pogie Boy Productions to help us find Casey Neistat Studio. There's 3 things we want to do today. The first is to check out the new New York Bean, grab lunch at an iconic restaurant in the New York City Chinatown, and of course, see Casey Neistat Studio. Let's go! Let's go look for Tito Vern. Tito Vern, you see Tito Vern?
He was parked outside.
Okay, I'll go look for him. Have fun. Give mommy a hug.
I love you. Have fun.
Where is he? Where's Tito Vern? Oh, there he is. Dude, you're crazy. I don't know how you drive, park, wait. I'm like, I park at one place, then I'm like, I'm good. Oh, thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, of course. I want to see you.
Oh, and then there's little Rosalie.
High five, Rosalie.
She's like, we're gonna get food, right? I'm like, yeah, we'll get some food. All right, let's go. Yesterday we had a personal walking tour with Manny. Today, Pogie Boys takes us for a driving tour. I am so glad Tito Vern is driving us around because I thought it was only like a 10-15 minute walk. It's like a 10-15 minute drive. So we're on day 3 and here's something that looks a little familiar. So where we are is Leonard and Church and we're gonna see the New York Bean. So this bean is 19 feet tall, and when they commissioned Anish Kapoor to do this, it cost $8 to $10 million to create. All right, you were in Chicago. Why is the New York Bean not as popular as the Chicago Bean?
I don't think anything could beat the original.
I know.
And it's a lot smaller too.
It is smaller, but it's the exact same thing. There's nobody here. Look, nobody. Nobody. I can't believe it.
It's not as popular, I guess.
In Chicago, like movies come and like TV shows.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let's look at the bean. But the weird thing about the New York Bean is, look, it's like smushed. It comes up, then it smushes down. And the part in the Chicago one, you can walk in the bottom of it. I think that's another cool thing.
This one is just flat on the ground.
And they don't make it, they should have put it in the middle of a park.
I know.
To make it like, I bet you it'd be more popular.
Right now it's under a building.
So have you been to the Bean here in New York? Is it as good as the one in Chicago? I'm a little biased. I think the Chicago one's better. What do you think? Put it in the comments down below. For those not familiar with Casey Neistat, he's a filmmaker and a YouTube content creator. He revolutionized YouTube when he started to do daily vlogs where he showcased his life, adventures, and creative endeavors in New York City. The godfather of the daily vlog had an impressive streak of 534 days. Now let's go eat first before we head down to his studio. Man, Chinatown. They got the shops right here. This is awesome. New York City's Chinatown is the oldest Chinatown in North America. It dates back to the mid-19th century, and it has a rich history rooted in immigration and cultural fusion. This is amazing. I feel like so much culture is over here. And you got a lucky cat? All right, don't drop your lucky cat. Sounds like $20. I like how they have...
Let the color grow.
Yeah. Looks like they set up all the food places now. Man, I miss going, like, growing up, we'd like go to a place like this in Chicago to get food. Trying to get some breakfast, but if you're in Chinatown, make sure you get some cash because not all place takes credit cards.
After a night of partying?
Yeah. This is the go. Before we go to the Casey Neistat Studio, everyone told me I had to try Wu Hop. It's supposed to be one of the best Chinese restaurants here.
Welcome guys, we have Wu Hop. They have a menu. And we're in Chinatown.
Oh, they got the dollars. Yeah. That's smart. That's smart. Wuhop goes all the way back to 1938. It is now owned by the third generation. People have fallen in love with this place because of the old-fashioned chop suey style food, which not many restaurants do anymore. And this is the first time I've ever seen that they make the wonton right next to you. This place is also a filming location for Billions and The Marvelous Miss Maisel. We're the famous seat. Fried rice, some beef and peppers, and Rosalie has her fried egg. Got my wonton soup. It comes from there to here. It's the wonton. I knew it was fresh. Something about being in Chinatown, the food always tastes way better. All right, guys, I'm full. Whew.
Me too.
That was a good pick. So many people selling bags here. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's big here.
Yeah, in Chicago is not as much, but here, you got selling some fancy bags. There's an episode by Casey Neistat where he's trying to expose like the fake Louis Vuitton places. I think this is the corner he was at. So really, that's one of the reasons I started picking up the vlog format. I've always loved to do travel videos, but I've never really turned the camera to myself.
Yeah.
So thanks to Casey, he kind of popularized it, and I've kind of stuck with it. So he's one of the reasons that you get family travel vlog. The one thing I can't get used to yet still is just the garbage being right in front.
Yeah.
Because in Chicago, the garbage are like in the alleys, and here, you know, wasn't designed that way. So right behind me is where the godfather of vlogging started. Casey Neistat, the man that did like daily vlogging for years. I don't know like how I can do that. I do once a week and it's pretty tough. So here's the famous 368. Wow. Can I knock and ask, hey, can I talk to Casey? Let's wave at Casey. Hello, Casey. We're looking for Casey Neistat. Anybody seen him? It's kind of cool to see like where he is. I've recognized a lot of the places where he stops, comes out in the front. He's riding his booster boards right around here in New York. So I think every new YouTuber wanted to be Casey Neistat. Yeah, so Casey was in this building he stayed at for a long time. Now he's back hanging around here vlogging around. Now this is ironic. This video dropped on the same day we were right here. We could have been just Asian people.
I'll put you in my video, all right?
We're from Singapore.
Welcome to New York City.
Vern, thanks for taking us here. Like, it's like the Mecca. If you're a YouTuber, to be able to come here where Casey was.
Ah, it's always nice making friends with out-of-towners who come to visit New York.
Click the video link right here if you want to see the Friends filming location.